So in the current culture, because we're very immature, we think that the purpose of a marriage is the happiness of the people who are involved in marriage, the husband and the wife. That's just not the purpose of marriage at all. After 29 years of marriage, I'm still learning, and undoubtedly it is a long-term facilitation of a man and woman's psychological and spiritual development with Christ as our foundation to establish an environment that's beneficial to children. From my experience, this seems to be a responsible way of thinking. As difficult as it is to accept, we need to have a serious conversation. Scriptural perspective emphasizes the sanctity and commitment inherent in marital vows, viewing them as a pledge to navigate imperfections together without the option of departure. This commitment fosters a sense of security, encouraging couples to confront and resolve issues rather than evade them. Jesus didn't soften the message to make it more palatable. Instead, he reaffirmed the seriousness of marriage and its permanence. This moment, recorded in the Gospels, highlights the radical nature of Christ's teaching on marriage, one that went beyond cultural norms and human expectations. The disciples' reaction reveals just how countercultural Jesus' teaching was, even to those closest to him. If marriage was truly a lifelong covenant that could not be undone, then it seemed to them almost too great a burden to bear. But rather than compromising on the truth, Jesus affirmed it, emphasizing that those who could accept it should do so, recognizing that marriage is not just a human institution, but a divine covenant meant to reflect God's faithful love. As defined in the scripture, this teaching is the foundation at the heart of Christian marriage today, a sacred, unbreakable bond meant to mirror Christ's love for the church. Though difficult, it is a calling for me and for you to give our spouses self-sacrificing love, genuine humbleness, care with dignity, fidelity driven by love, and upheld by God's grace.